Okay, so we just got done reading Cowboy Dreams, right?
Mhm.
So the next thing we're gonna do is, do you know what the 5 W's are?
No.
Have you guys worked with those yet? Who, what, where, when, and how?
I thought it was who, what, when, where, why, and which.
Okay, maybe there's different versions, but we're gonna do a who, what, where, when, and how. So I'll give you a piece of paper.
Am I supposed to get when?
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna answer those about the book we read. So I'll do the categories.
Why did you put that one down low?
So we have enough room.
Oh.
Okay. I'll let you take the pencil.
Okay.
The first thing we're gonna do is who.
Okay.
Who is the book about?
The little kid.
And maybe
The
his
horse.
horse. Okay, do you wanna write that down?
The kid and the horse.
In the book, the kid is called, do you remember when it mentions little buckaroo? That's kind of like what a little cowboy is called.
Oh.
Good job on making your B the correct way. Okay, and where do we think this story takes place? Remember what it mainly talks about is them being around
The country.
a campfire. Do you remember that? So you could put out in like the wild, or you could put like the campfire. See how there's the campfire right there? You could put either one of those probably.
But there's lots right there.
We're doing where. Where does it take place?
In the wild.
Okay. And so what? So what is happening in the story? Do you remember what happened?
That he walks home and he goes to sleep
Mm-hmm.
and he has a dream
About.
being a cowboy.
Right. So let's put maybe dreaming about being a cowboy.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna write that there?
About a cowboy.
About being a cowboy. What word is this?
Dreaming.
Okay. Say it again for me.
Dreaming.
So if this is how it sounds, listen to me real fast. Dreaming. What do we think it starts with? D. We don't say dreaming, do we? We say dreaming, right?
Sometimes my mom was like dreaming, really like dreaming.
But it's dreaming.
Oh. Why is it dumb?
It's just dreaming. Cowboy? You don't have to erase, just write cowboy. Okay, it's right here. Look at your C and look at the C that's on here. There you go. There you go. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. What is that? That's oi, oi, oi.
Oh, what?
Huh?
Oh, what?
Yeah, but what is it that, remember we went over them before with the video?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what that's called?
Hunts and chunks.
Uh-huh.
We just call them chunks.
Chunks.
Mhm.
Okay, when? When do you think this took place? It didn't really tell us, so you're gonna have to just use kind of some context clues. Some clues that the books give us. Do you think people were cowboys and had campfires and wagons like this in today's time? Or do you think maybe in like history and past time?
In the past, definitely, because that's when the Indians were alive.
Okay, so maybe on here we can put past for when it took place. Okay. There you go, good job. Yep, okay. How? That's kind of a tricky one. What could we say there? How do you think the author got this idea for this story?
Maybe because he was a farmer?
Okay.
He or she?
Or maybe he or she had a dream like this? Dreamed about being a little cowboy? Those are good predictions. Huh?
Or cowgirl.
Cowgirl, yeah. Let's see. Yep, because it is by Kathy, so a girl. And the pictures are done by Barry, so you want to write that down? What you think, how the author came up with the idea?
I'm thinking dreaming.
Okay. She had a dream about it?
Put two A's.
Mm-mm.
I dropped the pencil then. Ah, now I made a P. Difficult.
Well, that's not a P. What letter would that be?
A Q.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking had.
Huh.
I gotta back that line. So then I can actually make the H.
Maybe if we sat up, it'd be a little easier to write. Add. Good job. D. Okay.
I just looked right there.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do what holiday just happened?
Halloween.
Did you dress up?
Yeah.
What were you?
Iron Man.
Ooh, I think you told me that. I think you told me that's what you were gonna be. Did you?
I don't think so.
Can I have that pencil, please? Thank you.
I think, do you go with all different types of people? Like different people?
To tutor?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Just you.
Um,
You think I got it mixed up?
no. I'm just thinking that if you did a kindergartner,
Mm-hmm.
because I saw a kindergartner that had the exact same costume as me.
Oh, okay.
The exact same
So-
brand, but smaller.
Since we just had Halloween, we kind of have a Halloween themed project that we're gonna do today.
What's the
Theme like what it's about. So like if you have a, let me think. So all of these, see how they have spiders? They have like spiders and ghosts and maybe like costumes. The theme would be Halloween because they're all about Halloween stuff. Okay?
Not a lot of spiders.
You don't like spiders?
No, I like them. I just don't like the poisonous one and the ones that are. I just like the ones that I petted a tarantula.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I like the most.
Can I trust you with these scissors?
Yeah, I've petted scissors
Okay.
a lot because I
Here's-
just did today.
You did?
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. Cut out each.
Scooter.
Yep. Can you do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa. It's a little harder than I thought.
Do you want me to do it?
Mm,
Maybe I'll cut them out and then you can glue them. How about that?
There we go. Oh, here. It's really hard actually because
Okay.
if you snip somewhere you don't want to,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I snipped there, and then you skip a piece like I just did.
Okay, so I mentioned earlier that we're going to be working with nonsense words, or not nonsense, sorry, words that have multiple meanings, right?
Yep.
And what did we say that meant? A word,
That means more than one thing.
right. So it could have like multiple, we said definitions, right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
What are you gonna do out there?
here's what we'll do. Lay all these out. I'll just put them in a pile and then you can lay them out, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I already started.
And then it looks to be like this for each of these.
That's elephants. Elephants.
It looks like there's 4 meanings for each of these words, and I think there's 4 words. So,
Some are gonna be right, some aren't.
well, we'll all be right, but they might go to a different word. But what I'll have you do is you can use the glue stick
Oh, goody.
and
For a minute, I thought this was like a skeeter stick.
a what?
A skeeter stick.
Oh,
You know what a skeeter is?
like a mosquito?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a little stick that has some stuff on it, and like
Helps with like itching.
yeah. So then you don't have to put the cream on and let it dry, because
Mm-hmm.
once you put it on, it's just dry.
Do you want to lay all these out?
Help me.
Okay.
I'm doing this on this one. Good.
Okay. So the first word we have is that. Yeah, they're okay like that. Leave them like that, okay? Okay. What's the first word in the middle?
Clear.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the meaning? Do you know the word clear?
Yep.
Okay. What do you think some meanings are?
Some are see-through.
Okay.
It's clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's clear because some people, like in the army, they look inside of doors. So and then they go, it's clear. So then the guys know it's clear. So then they can go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's look through all the options here. Do we think it means upper body?
No.
No.
I don't.
Easily understood?
No.
I think that could be a maybe.
Yeah.
Do we think it means parts of the head?
No. No.
Elephant's nose?
No.
Cloudy, cloudless?
Yes.
Okay. Not dark.
Yes.
Okay. Trees, main stem.
No.
Traffic sign.
No.
Gentle.
No.
Side of a mountain.
No.
To remove.
No.
To go by without touching.
What is that? No.
So if you were to clear, if I were to ask you to drive around to clear the house and you're driving, I want you to clear the house. Would it be to go by without touching?
No.
Yes.
Oh, like I don't really get that because I've never heard that term.
Right. And so these might be some meanings that you've never heard before. So clear, so if I'm driving somewhere and I want to clear the car that's in front of me, I'm going to go around the car without running into it.
Ah.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you drive?
Yeah. So, I'll have you glue the meanings on here.
These?
Well, didn't we see clear is easily understood? If I give you clear instructions.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Right, this one right there. Good thing we don't have to put it in alphabetical order.
Well, maybe we could do that for it to be trickier.
No way.
No?
Because that'd be really hard.
Okay, good job.
Because last time I ever did it,
Uh-huh.
I had to put the things in order and I had to write them. So I missed my whole recess. Pretty much.
Because it just took you a while.
Took a couple minutes. I got like 3 minutes of it. And there's like 15 of it all.
Okay, so for the remainder of the time, we'll finish
Like-
this. We'll finish these, okay?
Okay. Like